Good morning. It's time to check out the worlds of Furality Aqua. They are still up for Monday, so we're going to take a look at them while we still can. Going to take a quick walkthrough. I don't know if I'm going to hit every booth this time. I'll try, but I might have time, I might not. It seems like there's a reasonable number of booths to go through this time, so that's good. What a lovely, mysterious little cave. They did not make those interactable. There was a segment during closing ceremony where they did a little like... The lovely reveal. And Hayu's music always feels so wonderful and thematic. I'm always blown away by the art direction in these worlds. And you can see the little ripples in the sky, which tell you that you're underwater, which is the theme of this convention. There's little fish throughout many of the worlds, and they're set to sort of roam. They appear to interact with people a little bit. And you can see someone in the distance there with their avatar that has Aqua Glow. So it's like lighting up the world around them. Hey, some more friends. That's so cool looking.
Sorry, I wanted to take the scenic route.
It's okay.
Hello there. I'm just recording a little video for posterity. That's why I picked the last world that was like mostly empty. Hope you don't mind.
Just enable a few things. Reserve pose.
Wait a moment.
I don't want you to be able to pull my hip.
Oh, there you are. Okay, sorry. I had the wrong microphone selected.
Hello.
I'm recording a little video of the environments for posterity.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are we interrupting?
No, it's all good. I'm actually glad you joined because you kind of showed off the Aqua Glow effect in the world. The surroundings kind of interact with your avatars, which is kind of
hold on. Let me do this in my actual avatar.
Yeah.
There you go.
I usually do like a little wander through the worlds and put it up on my YouTube channel because obviously they take these down because it's supposed to be a unique experience, you know what I mean? But people like to come back and look at these. I think this is going to be one of them that people will really remember. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It has that...
Hopefully we're not interrupting too much.
Yeah?
We're here to take a picture, actually.
Oh, that's cool.
So...
Good luck with your picture. I won't bug you anymore.
Thank you. Good luck with your video.
Thank you.
I hope it turns out great.
Later. Let's explore up towards the coral here. I know we're going off the beaten path, but that's one of the great things about the world design is you can tell there are some consummate professionals on board. They know their stuff because the environment encourages exploration, and that's what makes a good interactive environment, right? You can guide people, you can tell people where to go, but if you're someone like me, I often go off the beaten path, which can be almost as fun as the main experience itself. There's so many great views. Everywhere you look, from every angle, there's something cool. I try to build that in with my own designs. I don't know if I always succeed, but, people seem to appreciate what I do. Oh my lord! I have not seen the art gallery yet. I have never seen this. I missed it completely. I mean, that might be a failing. They probably talked about it in the videos and stuff like that, but I don't want to put them on blast, but I totally would have missed this if I didn't come down here. There's some pretty art here. I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna mind me wandering through here because, like, all of the art is, like, trapezoidal and hard for somebody to rip off, but, yeah. It should be okay to stream. They don't say that it's not okay, so. If you see our art here, congrats on getting to be part of the art show. Yeah, let me know. I'm doing this in desktop mode because I found VR chat lately has had a bit of an issue. It's unfortunate whenever you're trying to do an event space and VR chat doesn't update that, like, breaks things that they didn't anticipate. It can be really difficult. And one of the recent updates seems to have made it so that the physics in the game will slam your computer's bus and just, like, make it slow to a crawl if you're in a really full instance, unfortunately. So that's why definitely VR is where I see it most, because even though my video card is like 8 gigs of VRAM, it can fill up with many people. And using VR uses like a whole bunch of different renders, right? Like it renders to the screen, the preview in 2D, and it renders to like 2 screens inside your headset. So yeah, that can make it a little hard on things when it's also using your video card for full bore for high refresh rate physics. I'm not sure of the source of the problem. I haven't actually used like RenderDoc or anything like that to pull apart the scene and see if it's actually part mostly graphics, but yeah. A bunch of smarter people than I am with graphics have probably taken a look at this and they'll figure it out. Anyway, enough about VR chat and its shaky nature, because, you know, this is all user submitted stuff. Anyone, someone like you or I, can like make things for this platform, and that makes all of us responsible for the performance of the platform. And it's kind of the nature of the beast, you know what I mean? When you allow people so much creative control, you also allow them to ruin things, which is part of the creative experience, right? Like, you make things and then you ruin things sometimes by accident, and you learn from those experiences and maybe make something better next time. So, you know, yeah. Can I get it back up on the crystal? Yes. One of my first experiences at Aqua was meeting someone, a cool guy who likes to do photography, just kind of hanging out here on top of the crystal, and we had a great chat. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So as a meeting spot, I think this place has, you know, fulfilled that. I know we see a screen down there, and like that's where you could view most of the streams. There's like a little control, which, wow, I can access the control from this far away. I wonder if that's right. That seems a little weird. Also, there's double jump, which is kind of interesting, and you float. So you see how I'm like very slowly descending as I go out here. I think the edge of the world is out this way. I don't know if I've seen people further than this, but I came out this far and I just kind of disappeared last time without even hitting the ground. So I'm pretty sure that you cannot wander out this way. But this is a very cool vista. This is like a really nice idea of the winding path, which is both naturally realistic and also very great for exploration. Oh, hello, Star. Good to see you. I'm just starting to record my video footage of the environments, just like document them on my YouTube channel, you know. So people kind of like to see them again. How are you doing?
I was about to have a similar idea.
Yeah? Oh, that's cool.
Okay-ish, I guess.
Yeah. It's been like a long... Well, I was just gonna wander towards the video
Did
player.
you?
Have you like had a chance to like check out the whole world yet?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
I think pretty much, yeah.
Did you see the art
There's
gallery?
anything else I don't really. Yeah, like by accident, I found it. Well, we found it when I
Oh,
was
cool.
with Aki and another friend.
Oh, I'm so glad. Because I would have been sad if more people were
Mm.
as inattentive as I am, because I missed it the first time I came through here.
Mhm.
I totally passed it by.
Same. As well as I missed the secret area that's hidden down there
Oh, there is. You
as
want to
well.
show me?
Sure.
This is very good because I probably would have missed that too. Your hair looks like it has the Luma, or sorry, the Aqua shader on it, but it has transparency turned on or something because you are see-through in this world.
That's kind of interesting. It's actually the ordinary standard light VRChat shader because I
Oh,
wanted this to be Quest compatible because I wanted
hmm.
Aki to see me.
I wonder if the
That
material
was the
has
main
the
idea.
priority set in such a way that it's conflicting with the Aqua shaders then. Because I've noticed it did it with a lot of
I
people.
wouldn't,
Hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's like that for constantly for me.
That was one of those things that
Specifically
I
within the
found
world.
surprisingly difficult to get right in my outcrop world, was setting the priority for transparent versus opaque objects such that like
Mhm.
you wouldn't get weird overlapping things because there were so many trees, right,
Can I?
and the water and everything.
Mm. Is it possible to make it change priorities or other priorities on
Yeah.
the shader of an avatar?
Um. Let me think. It's at the bottom of every material on the bottom right. In Unity, it'll say that like
Mm-hmm.
priority order or whatever. I forget what it's called, but it affects which ones are drawn first or
Mm.
last.
Oh, cool. I'll test it. I'll check it out definitely. So this is the secret area.
Oh, this is cool.
There's this there's this pool here.
You know, the funny thing is, we had a great party in Finn, Club Finn. And
Mm-hmm.
the part that made it feel really cool was that I have a Shark Dad avatar that somebody brought into like one of my friends, right? And he brought it out, and it has a hot tub, like a fairly, like a decent sized hot tub that everybody hung out in the whole night talking. And it was just like we spawned this hot tub, we dropped it in the world and hung out. The only downside was we had to be the
Oh,
Shark
nice.
Dad avatar to like make it show up.
Uh,
But it had a similar glow from
so,
below like this, so it like lit everybody up, which was good because like Club Fin was kind of
oh,
dark. Like it was hard to see people's avatars sometimes.
mm,
Makes sense for a club world, but yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, it was so cool just having that like little chill
definitely.
session in a hot tub in a club. Like, yeah.
That's something that's kind of an interesting concept.
It was one of the best times in the
Uh,
convention, and it reminded us a lot of the fact that like at FE at Virtual Vernal Equinox, we had the world set uh like private
mhm,
for the hotel rooms. So we had private hotel room parties where you can hang out with the
mm.
public for most of the convention. But if you want to like retire to a room party for the evening or something and just catch the stream with close friends, you can do that as well and have like a really good time.
Last year was similar with Furality, as in there was the Finn's room
Oh yeah,
uh,
it's true. So you
world.
can
That was
spawn the
like a
Finn's room of
small
your
area,
own. Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, it was part of Furality at the time when it was released.
That's
I
so
still remember. I still have the pictures of that time.
I love how the ad hoc ways
Mm.
people have fun with stuff like this too. It always interests me because I want to make places where people can like have their own fun and like make experiences that are cool.
Mm. Yeah.
What else is down here? It's just like this little cave. It looks like there's little
This
platforms
little
over here.
cave. It's a little cave, and there was this also the dogfish
Oh,
usually you can spot here sometimes.
well, I saw the
I think it's
duckfish.
gone.
It's sometimes swims around the
Mm.
main area too. Like I saw it in front of
Mm.
the screens or the screen.
Mm. Mm. The, yeah, apparently the dogfish is definitely like some kind of like an Easter egg,
That's so
because
cool.
apparently the creator likes ducks apparently, and this
Uh,
is why the previous like the forest of Luma behind the waterfall, if you can remember, there was a
yeah,
button
the
they
duck's
activated,
falling.
and the ducks falling down. That's reference to that.
Oh,
It's an
oddly
Easter egg.
enough, reminds me of the little parks in Adachiku where I was staying in Tokyo, where there'd be like lots of old people, some of them fishing in the park, which is kind of a funny thing, and then like just ducks. Yep,
Mm.
so many ducks.
Here probably would not be allowed to fish in the pond officials ones like them,
Yeah,
even if there would be fish here.
well, I think
Mm.
they were like maybe created for that, like as like an activity for old people, because like in Japan, fishing, like
Maybe.
non-commercial fishing, is a lot. It's pretty popular, right? And like a lot of people live in dense cities, so they wouldn't have access to that usually. So
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of a neat idea if you think
Mm.
about it. Just stock a small pond in like a central park with fish that you're allowed to fish for, and you've got an activity for a
Mm.
bunch of folks who want to do it.
Mm.
I don't know if it was legal. That's the thing. Like, there's a language barrier there, so I'm not positive about this, but that's my hunch. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I'm kind of
So
trying to
did you
find the
know that
duckfish now.
the did you know that those redfish that's swimming around here back
Yeah.
and forth, they have a tendency of sometimes they stop at the single user and just
Mhm.
swarm around and just look at it, and
Yeah.
from
That
once
happened
you
to
try
me.
like to move around, they will follow you.
I don't know if it's like when you're idle for a while or
Mm.
what, but I was just like, I wasn't too idle, but I was sitting in one spot for a while talking to people, and they definitely surrounded me,
Mm.
which was fun.
It was kind of funny. I wasn't expected. I did not know that they have like a rudimentary AI system.
Oh. I did something like that in my outcrop world because I wanted to try and make animals that wandered around, and I
Mm-hmm.
still have to work on it. I have a floating orb
Mm-hmm.
instead of an animal because I just made the AI. I did not make the model yet. There's this floating orb of water that wanders through the forest, and I forget what it's trying to find. I think it's trying to find the pill. So it's using Navmesh agent to try and walk towards the pill.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can imagine, a forest floor is, especially that one, is so full of detritus that it's like hard for the AI to get around.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I kind of imagine that this is like it's an ethereal forest with
Mm-hmm.
I guess spirits are like I guess and that orb could be like a spirit that just follows you for some reason or interacts with you for
Yeah,
its own reasons.
it's very pretty.
Something around in this world. It
I
is.
want to see the duck.
I tended to
I wonder what you have
I
to do to
tended to
get it.
like sit on that thing there, sometimes and just observe from that spot there.
Like on top of the crystal?
The entirety. Not on top of the crystal, but it's a little bit tedious to go get up there. But
Yeah,
this area
the
here,
little lump,
on this lump here, that whatever,
the
I'm not sure
tube.
exactly how it might be called. The
It's the
tube,
magic
yeah.
tube. It's
Um,
getting magic from the
yeah.
crystal. No, I don't know.
Mm, yeah. I just sat on top of that and just observed, and it gives a nice angle of everything.
Mm-hmm.
I can see. At least that's how I see it.
I didn't feel this time like ever using
So,
a flying avatar because it seemed like most of the stuff was easy to see from all angles by just double jumping. You know what I mean?
yep.
They could have
Same.
added
I haven't
flight
really.
like more than double jump, but I think keeping it at double jump definitely kept users in spaces that made it a cohesive experience, and I think that's what they want more than anything else. They don't
Yeah.
want people to see the cracks, obviously. No creator really does.
Definitely.
But, yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. Because last time I used flying out, was in order to inspect areas where it's kind of like hard to or impossible to reach otherwise.
Neat.
It's sad that I can't reach that thing there, that giant coral.
Oh yeah. Did you try and fly up to it?
Not yet, but it seems like at least walking there is impossible. There's walls everywhere. I wonder if they like added perhaps like just some limited amount of wall.
I think there's
Once
a
you
wall.
get at a certain height, then you can be able to like pass over it and get to the end point.
Sometimes you can see how the sausage is made, as it were, if you can get into the background of these levels, and they don't really want you to see that, but it's neat for people who build worlds to like see that stuff. Like a lot of the distant mountains in places like this, sometimes you'll make them out of like just a flat card instead of an actual mountain, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's to like it's like these ease the rendering a bit.
Because the parallax is basically less than 1 pixel, no matter what angle you're looking at it, right? So it adds no benefit and it costs rendering, so why not make it a flat image?
Indeed. True.
So it's possible that at least some of the coral might be a flat image, but I think most of it's real time. I think the vertical sections in the back are flat from what I can tell. And then just the spirally bit, I think, is a separate mesh. I can tell by taking out the debug avatar. Want to see how the sausage is made? Let's take out the debug avatar. Misc and shaders, overlays, wireframe. Oh, it's all mesh. All of it's mesh.
All of it is mesh, yeah.
Even the distant mountains. I mean, it makes kind of sense because, like, video cards these days don't care too much about how many polys. They care more about, like, shader
Interestingly
complexity.
enough, they're not very high poly. Interestingly enough, they're not very high poly, though. They seem very, like as if they are high poly, but in actuality, they are pretty low poly comparison. There are definitely avatars who have more polys than this mountain there. But apparently they've made it the lighting and the texturing, they kind of make it like an illusion.
Yep, 100%. That's another optimization tip. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's funny, the wireframe overlay does not actually render you.
Yeah. Guess that's something that I need to work on in order to make myself better visible to other people.
I don't know what it is. It might just be the shader you're using or whatever. And like the debug avatar is probably exploiting something about a normal render pipeline that yours is not using. Who knows?
Very possibly, yeah.
So you can definitely get over here. How far does this go? That's where that stops. Yeah, they have like very tightly defined walls. You can't really Skyrim your way up here. Seems like this is like as far as you can go. Oh, did I leave Star behind? I totally did. Yeah, they have very tightly defined walls, at least at ground level. I don't really care to fly up to it too much, but yeah. I hear a doggo. Hello, doggo.
No, that's my dog. Yeah,
Nice.
tends to bark at nothing usually.
Fair enough. So I think we've seen most of this place. Do you think so?
I would say so. Yeah.
I think it's time to move on to one of the other types of worlds. We can go to like the event spaces or something.
I haven't been to much of the event. How many actually event spaces there were? Like I know that I have seen the presentation, like like there with the screen, like the stream world, when it was like a big screen and just like an arc where people would like sit on seats.
So
And just
all of the events
watch,
are marked completed,
as well as the.
but
So you
let's see
can't
what we
really
can
go to
do.
them.
Let us see what we can do. Oh, untitled spreadsheet. Sorry. So, event viewing, okay. A invite. All right, I'm going to send you an invite. Oh no! Did I mess up? I messed up. Give me a second here. Here we go. Oh, oh my. Okay, well then, let us. The high quality sky makes things a lot cooler. So welcome to the meeting space. This is where you typically would find things like the rabbit meetup, which I went to, rabbits in Rodentia, or like the bears meetup, or anything like that. And it's a closer space, and it has a lot of little offshoot areas with mirrors, which is kind of cool. and like outcrops that people would hang out on. Yeah. Hey, Star.
Okay. Mm,
So yeah,
yeah, I've been to this one.
there's lots
This
of little
is
outcrops here that you
already
can hang out on. It's kind
hmm. Yeah. I was up there when I first like entered and waited. I entered the anime meetup,
of cool.
so I kind of like hung up there.
I'm kind of sad I
Waited for my
missed that
friends
one,
there.
but I am also happy I went out with my friends yesterday. Yeah.
Hmm. It's one of those situations where kind of like you gain some, you lose some, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. So there's this little area down here, and it's actually a hangout area. Like you can get back up if you need to. And there's like a mirror. So if you have like your type of avatar or whatever, and your meetup, you can come away from the main area where there's lots of people talking and lots of voices, and you can't hear each other, and you can like just hang out together or something, have a separated conversation, which is a smart idea, I think.
Hmm. It's like, yeah, for groups.
And they kind of encouraged exploration in this world by having like these tall reeds seem to like have a bunch of little paths that you can take around and stuff like that, which is kind of a nice idea. One of the things I talked about before you joined
Hmm.
me was just like how they design these worlds to encourage exploration, and some stuff is not immediately obvious, but that's for a reason, because they like want you to have like an experience. It's not supposed to be just like bam, you're there, here's content. Yeah. And that's like
Hmm.
a tried, tested, and true way of making experiences that people find memorable.
Hmm.
Is just like allowing them to have that aha moment where they discover something cool.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh yeah, these little things. There's something grabbable here. Yeah. These were grabbable in
Oh.
the main lobby as well.
Yep.
I found one and I placed it
I'm
at the top
assuming
of the
it's just.
crystal.
Oh.
Yeah, that was neat.
Do they like have some kind of special meaning or use?
I have no idea. I just noticed they were interactable. Hello, fishing.
What? Bubbles.
Did I just hear a sound from one of them? It sounded like one of them made a funny sound. I could be imagining it. You got me a bouquet there. It's very lovely. Oh yeah, at the ending ceremonies, they were talking about crystals or something. It seemed like they would be interactive, but I guess they didn't do that in the game or whatever. I don't know. There was some kind of segment
Mm.
about the power of the crystals, or like, was it technology connections? They even had the technology connections music and the background from technology connections. That was kind of funny.
Mm. Right.
It's a little too close to the ceiling. I don't think you can hang out up here. Not normally, anyway. Oh, it makes a little sound when you grab it too. That's kind of neat.
Hmm. I'm just wondering if they have like a certain like specific use for them, or is it just like something to keep your hands busy?
I think it's just an interactable. I did that a lot with the worlds that I make, just to like give people who like to fidget, like I have ADHD. Give people just yeah, something to play with, something else to do to keep their mind interested.
Hmm.
So yeah, here's another hangout area. This is where we usually took photos for meetups, right? But also I guess there's a mirror up here. So that's cool. We won VR chat, we found the mirror. We found 2 so far. 3, whatever. Yeah, a bunch.
Yeah. This is where we took the picture for them event.
Oh, it has a collider. That's weird. I mean, it makes sense, right? But a lot of people will make a mirror that does no collider, so you can just walk straight through it. At least that feels a little more natural.
I've noticed more like the collider types mostly. I've like met up until now.
Yeah? Oh, I've run into a bunch of them where you can just walk straight through. These columns are fun. What a pretty environment. Like, it's just like kind of a cozy little cove that you can hang out and talk about whatever your shared interest is, which is genius for a meetup. We didn't really have like species meetups at our convention, so that's kind of like a uniquely Furality thing, I think. I'm not sure. I think other conventions might do it too, and like they definitely do stuff like that. I think at FE in person, I don't remember, but yeah.
Yeah. They have this is kind of a neat thing because then some there definitely the species meetups are pretty neat because you can like talk about stuff
Well,
that's happening.
that's cool. I was able to double jump all the way up here. It's kind of harder to jump from that platform up here. If you come over here, you can. I was hanging out up here with a bunch of cool people too. Yeah, you end up running into the wall and it like stymies your double jump or whatever. Yeah.
There we go. Found it. Oh.
Janet, Janet, I love you. Oh. I thought I fell into a crevice there. Can we fall into this? No, it can't. They block you from. No bottomless pit falling. Yeah. I wonder if that was like a design principle they had. It seems like a good one, but
yeah, because last Furality they didn't have this. I didn't manage to escape world.
Oh yeah.
Drop myself off.
And they definitely probably noticed like people taking pictures from like outside of the area that they expect people to go to. They try and avoid that,
yeah,
I guess.
Definitely. Guess you could change into a flying avatar and like take pictures here from very high up.
Yeah, you probably could.
And see how far we can go.
Look at that shader. I love how the reeds going up. The weeds, they look like trees swaying in the breeze, but we're underwater. And there's like little bubbles in the distance. There's a lot of subtle effects that I didn't notice because my computer was running so slow, basically.
A kelp forest.
Yeah.
The kelp forest, definitely. It's implied as that.
How'd I know you're going to pick the moth? I was thinking of the moth as where are you? You disappeared from me. I can't even see you.
I wonder how far.
Oh, there you are. You're directly above. That's why. Underwater moths. They have a very strong poison. Do not anger them, or they will bite, and you will not survive. At first, your body is paralyzed. But then the strong toxins take effect, slowly shutting down all of the systems of your body until you are gone. Oh no! I don't know why I created this fiction for underwater moths, but it's kind of funny. Kind of horrifying. Look at those firebugs throughout the weeds. That's so good. Can I go over there? No. Oh, wait. Can I?
Oh, okay, that's curious.
Oh, are you outside of the
I do
collider?
actually have. I do have a collider here
Oh,
on the ground.
what a neat looking area. What do I have that can fly? My fat dragon can fly.
But I do have colliders here. I can't approach this.
Oh, yeah. One of the cool things they did was create like a shader that they can use to make it foggy over distance or whatever. They have the fog set really close. And having the fog set so close makes it so that they can like obscure details enough that they don't need to add like a whole lot of distant details. It's a good idea.
Yeah. Question.
Oops.
Can you? Is it possible to make fog for a world that is Quest compatible, so that Quest users will be able to see, or the Quest users are not able to see any type of fog at all?
I don't know. I think it works. Because the fog's not a shader, right? It's just part of the world lighting settings.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting. All right. Because I imagine that the fog has some type of transparency to it, and
Yeah.
Quest does not really support transparency.
It's not really transparency.
So,
It's called volumetric fog, and it works a little bit differently.
okay.
It's an effect
Because if I
from
can
really old
achieve that,
games, actually. Yeah.
right. True. Yeah. Well, Silent Hill comes to mind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they kind of like to
Even older
like
games.
obscure certain like areas.
But yeah.
True.
Definitely like the original Unreal had like fog, volumetric fog effects that are showing off in the intro of the game.
All right. Yeah, they did.
So what's the next place we can explore? So we've gone to an event space, we've gone to the lobby. Or sorry, we've gone to the meetups and we've gone to the lobby. I assume the event spaces will need to do the same thing we did now. So where is an event? Let me find one. I don't know if I can, because I goofed saving some things. Meetup world?
It's kind of funny that we're twitching. Maybe because we're on the slope or something, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay,
Might as
I
well
have
doing like a dance.
I have an instance we can join, so create cool.
Cool.
I shall invite you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now this was just obviously a very simple space. One of the funny things is that I can't show you in VR the fog or the steam coming out of the lava plumes. It rotated with your head, which is sort of like a billboarding problem of the fog, I guess, or the particle effect that they created there. Oh, hey, Star. It's a beautiful little space though, but not too distracting from the main event, which is obviously the screen. You want people to be able to see the streams that people are putting on and things like that. And what we're seeing right now is just the thank you roll that they're rolling while the DJs are not playing or whatever. Yeah. I think, because it might be that there's a different feed for this world, but yeah. So this is where I came to see, for example, the 3D scanning your world one, which was a good one. I learned some things about Mushroom that I never considered before, so yeah. Like, I didn't know you can edit a mesh in Blender and just kind of like make it an OBJ and bring it back in. That's kind of cool, right? That's good info to have, because usually when you 3D scan something, it makes such a high polygon count thing that it ends up being kind of useless for anything real time. You would have to like fix it, like decimate it or whatever. But you can like decimate it before it textures things. Oh yeah, and that would make it a nightmare because of the way it textures things. But you can decimate it before you allow Mushroom to texture things, and it will texture the new optimized model, which would then be usable in something like VR chat. So I might use that effect a little more. I have a world I wanted to create from 3D scans that was based on a real life location I went once. There was like a sort of rave that I went to underneath the Humber Bridge in Toronto, and it was such a cool experience, and I remember the space feeling really cool. And I wanted to recreate it with Cloudgasm, and we started modeling it, but we both are busy people with 1,000,001 projects going on at any given time, and I have not finished it yet, so yep. But I did go to the location after the event and 3D scan, or sorry, took pictures of everything. So it might be able to 3D scan stuff from that. I tried, like I attempted, and it didn't work out, but I might have more success. I might have more success if I like, yeah. If I try it again using the techniques that I learned here at Furality, so that's kind of cool. Hey, we're seeing how the sausage is made again. Yeah, there's a little bit of stuff we should not see there because I'm falling out of bounds, but again, I'm not like doing anything funny to boundary break, it's just the way things are. It's a Unity scene, a standard Unity scene. That's what every world is, so. That's funny, like the colliders they seem to be different, you know, depending on where you are. How did Star get out there? I went so far the screen turned off. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can see now that this is like a flat. Oh, we're seeing how this sausage is made. Oh, I'm going outside of the fog zone. So yeah, so the far, far mountains are an image. And you obscure that a little bit with fog, and it looks amazing. It looks beautiful. This is very professional work, optimizing things. For this level of detail, anyway, yeah. One thing I noticed is, like, hanging out in Club Fin, it was a heavy, heavy world, and it would lag me sometimes, too. And that's just part and parcel of, like, having so many lighting effects. Like, dance DJ worlds are often like that. It's hard to avoid it. So, yeah. So this is still a model. It's all still a model except for the Borealis or whatever, which makes sense. Oh, even it's a model. It just looked flat from before. Gosh. That looks cool from back here. So yeah, if you're a world creator, trying to figure out how they make such cool things, it's this, basically. This kind of stuff. I wonder if I should message Star to tell him that I want to move on, kind of. One thing I think that would be really fun is if I could like set up a 2-camera shoot VR chat interview with Hayu to ask, you know, about the inspirations for creating these things and, you know, what struggles they might have had and techniques they use to overcome things. I think it'd be really cool to pick the brains of the people who made this, you know?
Yeah, indeed. That'd be kind of fun, interesting.
Oh yeah, floaty gravity. Floaty gravity. So yeah, let's maybe move on to one of the other spaces. What's still open? Explore. So we went to lobby, we went to events, we went to meetups. There's the dealer's den and there's Club Fin. We can do Club Fin quickly and then I'm probably going to take like a long wander through the dealer's den.
All right.
Cool, cool, cool. So DJ Amayot is playing right now.
Oh, all right.
I want to join instance. Well, there's like a bunch of people still in instance 1789. Are you able to get in? Oh no, that's instance full. 1791. Okay, I got into 1791. Try 1791.
1791. Okay. So.
Oh no, I hope Star gets in here. Hello. Yay, you made it. I was a little worried it would fill up too fast.
Made it.
So again, we're seeing this motif of you start off in a kind of cool little spawning area cave. And like, you have decorations on the cave, which is kind of nice. That sell the idea that you're underwater in a little underwater cave. A lot of little accent pieces, which definitely add to the feel.
Hi.
Hey there. FYI, I'm doing a little video for my YouTube channel that just shows off the worlds
Sorry.
and stuff like that. Oh no, it's fine. Just letting you know that I'm recording.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how to, if I could relink this account with the VRC account. That's on my Oculus. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if that's possible.
I don't know.
To get this avatar, this is my main now.
Oh, neat. It's
and I
cool.
can't log into Unity on for my Oculus account because I don't remember the email from my Facebook. Woo.
Oh no. Oh, oof. Well, good luck with that. Hey, check out all the little thingies over here. in the background, looking, peering through the keyhole.
Like an Oculus account
Yeah, it's like a
and
bunch of
VRC
little
account.
colorful effects on these kurage jellyfish. Yeah. I love the bracket mushrooms that glow. Okay, so I had this idea for one of my worlds. I wanted to like do bracket mushrooms that glow. And I don't think mine are this cool, so I might steal this look. Not really, but you know, I might do something kind of similar. Because I wanted to make a tree with glowing bracket mushrooms for like a treetop world. Yeah, I like that. I like these little, what are they, like coral, but with like drippy things? That's kind of neat.
And I can't corner off the name. Sadly, I turned off my corning.
So again, we're guided into an experience, but you can explore. Look at how pretty this cave is. This feels really cool to come into the area. And then you come around a corner and you can see the lights and all the people enjoying themselves. And there's DJ Amayot. I love that people have made things out of all of these, like, light up things. That's so cool. People got really creative with this. I saw a dragon. I saw like a big flower. I love it. Oh, the side screen's off. That's interesting. I guess it's because they're replaying this stuff, right? Yeah. What a cool little light show and stuff. Hey, Joe. I'm recording a little video. Yeah. Nice dancing. So this area comes with the requisite mirror. They had a cutout mirror last time, and it's such a good idea for DJ events that everyone seems to do it these days. Like, yeah. You don't need to have your camera out. It saves, you know, saves you having to bring that out. And you can just groove and see yourself and everyone else and the stage show. It's kind of cool. It's a great idea. See me doing the Carlton there. Oh, that's fun. DJ Amayat is such a sweetheart too. Nice person to talk to.
So far from the replay is Kaiju's.
Yeah.
It's also the last one I saw.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. That's a pretty good mix.
What's over here? Oh yeah, there's a little pool. It's too bad they didn't make this glow, because this would have been good, right? Oh, I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna bring it out. Let's be Shark Dad. Make sharks with Dad bod. It's already out. There we go. So yeah, I had the best time, like, just coming to these places with a bunch of my friends, and we hung out in the hot tub. It was so funny. Yeah, come on in. Hello there.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's such a cool avatar. It's a droppable on this public avatar.
Oh my god. I can lose
hot tub with jets.
I can spawn a whole concert right now, right here.
Whoa.
I don't
Nice.
Oh my god. It's a hot tube.
Yeah.
I need it.
Hot tub party. I want to make this actually a droppable on my main avatar too. Oh, thank you. So yeah, I spawned one of these at like a club fin
Oh
the
my
last
God.
2 nights in a
This is
row,
the
and we
dream.
just hung out in the hot tub.
It's really
It was pretty good.
This is the dream.
Yeah.
No, I would say. Wait,
I should put a camera here.
I don't know.
The only problem is I need to be this avatar for the hot tub to be here. And if I walk too far, it actually follows me, which is kind of funny.
Lol.
Yep. I can sit down so it's like I'm in the hot tub.
With a hot tub already.
Yeah?
I've seen someone else with a hot tub. It's just an avatar at a hot tub.
Oh, that's a good one too. I know a friend of mine, Floramaster, they have a really nice hot tub actually. It's pretty big, and they bring it out at community meetups sometimes before the event starts.
Oh.
There are now 2 hot tubs.
Lol, amazing.
Amazing.
More sharks, more hot tubs. Naturally underwater.
Notch. You know what? It actually really fits too. Sharks for underwater event. Fish are friends, not food.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Too funny. Hey man, I'm just hungry.
Oh shit.
Yum, 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 yum. Oh my god, I missed this. Oh my god, that music video.
Oh,
They're doing Titanic. Oh my god. I love it. I missed this the first time they showed it. I am so happy. You nutter. I love this.
Wait, somebody.
hey, no, you did not miss it. No, you just can watch it in a
Yeah.
hot tub. Met extra luxury.
Wait.
In the water.
Grab one of my body parts. You can grab the tail.
Nice. Hey, Star.
Hey,
You feeling nice and comfy and warm? I don't know. So I was in VR and my AC was on in my office, but I still felt like nice and warm and comfy when I turned the hot tub on. Somehow it makes me feel comfortable.
it has that.
Yeah.
It has that like
Oh,
psychological
Doggo.
effect.
Want a picture?
Derek Bluetail. I think Joe Chan's asking if you want a picture.
Sure.
Come have a picture.
Yeah. I have my face out.
5 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It looks like your camera's looking at me. That's funny.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cute boy.
Hello.
I'm a bird, damn it.
Shork. Oh, what's the music video gonna be now? I think I joined at like the end of DJ Amiat's set before. Hello.
Are you seriously a shark?
Yep. I spawned this hot tub.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just activate and then you see what we're talking about. I do like the whole particle effect on it too. It's really nice.
Yeah. It's kind of perfect.
It's a cute Doggo.
I think the jets go every once in a while, but I think you can actually splash with your hands too. I'm not sure if I'm imagining that or what, but I was able to last night.
Just believe it.
Aww.
Oh, for a second I didn't know if I thought I had no neck for a second. I was like,
I tried figuring out how to get this avatar to my main account. This isn't my main. Hopefully I got it to my right account. I don't know.
Still surprised that the event is still going on. Half of it then.
I know, right?
Maybe not somehow.
Yeah. I do like that they run the DJ sets for Monday, because it, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know if I experienced it enough. Post-con depression hangouts, you know. It's nice to like just chill and talk.
For real. Like, the thing that sucks though, I'm glad they're doing this right now because on Monday, oh my god, that shark, that's so creepy to turn around like that.
Yeah.
But, my computer kept giving me an error saying automatic repair.
Oh no.
And it kept taking me to advanced options. It wouldn't go to Windows 10.
Oh no.
It took me until like 11, like not 11. It took me till like 1 p.m. to
Yeah.
get it running. Although I had to reset everything, I lost all of my models.
Oh no. Oh, that's no good. You know what I do is I put a copy of my model files on GitHub because you get free storage there. And you can version control it if you know how to use that, but even if you don't, you can just upload files.
It sucks because I gotta find the Julia Winters class avatar. That's the one I have, but then it, you know, like I said, reset my computer, I lost it. So, and I paid $40 or something bucks for it.
Well, if you paid it for it already, you can probably re-download it, right?
No, it didn't let me. It was weird.
Shark boop. Oh no, that's my weakness. Oh.
Shark boop, haha. Thank you for calling. I am under the water. Imagine you just get a random call, and then they say, you're literally in Furality underwater, and then they call you, you're like, hello? They say, hello, I am under the water. It's an Indian tech support scammer, and he's like, hello, I am under the water.
I would like to talk to you about your hot tub support program. Oh, it looks like people are hanging out in the little tub over there too. That's cool.
I would like to talk to your hot tub extended warranty.
But this one is better, damn it.
I do like this
one
hot
has
tub.
more effects on it.
Very good. Why is there there's a sled? There's a sled in like snow. Who is that? That's funny.
What the hell? I have not activated everything.
We have a pool under the water.
Yes.
Hello, I am under the water.
I don't know what this is from water, but we are not going to question that.
Somebody playing just like an animation. That was fun. That's a cute one, Raiden. I love those fluffy boys. They look so cute.
How's that avatar? The little Nachi, the one using the...
I just tweeted some pictures. Why is somebody playing snow animations?
I don't know.
I mean, I could probably just turn their effect off, but...
There's someone you have active.
Yeah, I know.
Show
I have no security on because I'm recording a little video for posterity. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What the fuck is
Security
going on?
off.
Yep.
Wait. Oh no.
Yep. So what I might do is I might actually move on. If someone wants to clone my avatar, I was gonna go wander the dealer's den.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
My game just lagged for like a second. Like, what is going on?
Somebody's using some funny effects, I think. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I think I'm going to I'm gonna go. But I might come back later. But I just want to go to the dealer's den and kind of wander through there and show it off.
I don't know why.
Like, I wouldn't mind going there either.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind going there either, because I want to explore that area as well.
So I'll be back. Let me see. Can we still get a link? Yeah, let me see. Dealer's den. It does have a join world link, so that's good. Plus. Oh, one of the dealers is actually in the session too. That's kind of cool. That's the session that's full. Do you want to go to the session that's mostly full, or do you want to go to a more empty one? I think a full one's fine.
I can go to the old one's fine as well.
Alright, so that is 584. You'll see dealers in session. There's an icon there. Moro VS is there.
584. 584. 584.
See you there.
Okay.
Now that's the thing. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. Good. And my levels look okay. Yay. Come on. You can do it. I've noticed with the most recent updates that it actually does a lot more pre-calculation when you load into the world too. Hey, Star. Yay.
Hey.
Okay, so we've got our lovely Crystal of Dealer's World ship going on. It's kind of... I do wish, like, they demoed the crystals being touchable and they would make music in that video, but they don't actually do that in the game. Would have been fun if they made them do that. Then again, maybe they thought it would be annoying with people making noises. I don't know. So, same motif. You start off in a cave. Well, that's kind of a weird effect. Things are like drawing in at the distance. And then you're immediately met with a few booths in the starting area. These appear to be, like, are these people who made, who participated in making this? I think so, maybe. Naito Okami. Oh, did the videos go down? Ah, I feel so bad. Did we miss the videos? I wonder if they, like, stopped showing the videos. Oh no, this one works. Odo Golden Pa. Do I have the world audio set to the right level? Yes, I do. So some of them didn't really set world audio. I apologize for my voice. It's a little messed up after partying all weekend at this wonderful event. Some very dashing looking avatars. Tokyozilla. I've seen these ones around. These are nice looking. Yeah. I wonder why these ones don't have sound. Did they disable the sound, or is they just didn't have sound on these ones? Maybe. Rar! Hey, I'm Brimstone. That's good, Brimstone. Neato. Is this person sneezing? Oh no, that's their chest fluff. It looked to me like it was a picture of them going pit. It's kind of funny. Oh, I've left my spring joint balls on. Interesting. What's in the crevice behind here? I've never gone back here. It's just like a little area, a little secret cove where you can hang out. Was this maybe initially intended to be the start area? I don't know. Oh, and there's a little batfish. Batfish, batfish. Hello there. I found you. Little glowy friend. You know, batfish. Those exist, right? Watch somebody who's like into aquatic life or whatever actually be like, hey, actually there is a batfish. I'm like, well, somehow I'm not surprised, because the oceans, if there's something that could possibly have ever evolved, they've made it. Yep. Oh, what's this little crevasse? It's just like a little area I can fall down to. Oh, I have Lumigo Glow too. I didn't think I had Lumiglow. I didn't think my character worked with it. Ooh, oh no, did I get stuck? Oh no. Help! Ah! I've fallen into a cave and I can't get out. Oh my god. Trust me to find the weird parts of a level that'll break. It helps that I'm a world creator, but also I just like, I break things. Not to be mean or not intentionally sometimes, I'm just like playing and exploring, and oftentimes I'll find the places where the seams don't quite meet up, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, you can kind of enjoy the outside area of this. And then there's like little places where the rocks don't quite meet up. So I've skipped over it, but there's all kinds of booths here. There's so many booths. So we should probably actually go back to the beginning and start exploring through the areas. So let's take a more normal look through this. Big fish. Hello, big fish. You look so cute. I love the attention to detail they put into like the fauna as well as the flora. You know what I mean? Oh, they have a whole section for 2D artists this time. Okay. I've heard from some people who do 2D art primarily that this is not the convention for you if you do 2D art, because they don't pay a lot of attention to that. And I think that was based on like accommodation within the Discord server in past events, but I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if that's even true, because I have not experienced it myself. But yeah. That's one thing I've heard people tell me. But like, look at this. This is a wonderful way to showcase any kind of artist having a video in the booth, and I definitely wanted to look into doing video booths for any future events that I work on, yeah. Because it's such a great way to add content and allow the person who's buying this booth space to have more content within their space without breaking like a polygon or a texture budget for your world. Because when we upload these worlds, right, we have to keep them under a certain size, or they won't work for Quest, or sometimes they won't even fit on regular VR chat, or it will just take way too long to download. So yeah, having video content is genius. And you can also texture things with video content, so good work, as per usual. They had that at Legends, and it was just such a genius idea. I'm glad they kept it. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's a great way to solve that problem. And yeah, for people who don't know how to make a video or don't want to do voiceover or anything like that. You can make a video of just an image. And there you go. And it does not count towards your upload budget for the world. And it only loads when you come close and the video player plays. So it doesn't confront the user or the giant upload rate or download right away. So yes, all very good ideas and knock-on effects of using video content. One thing you can do, oh, that's funny. Neat stuff. Yeah, one thing you can do is like, you could also have video content for like, if the person wanted to have a 3D model in their booth, but you only have so much texture space. Well, you could have a 1920 by 1080 texture that is basically a YouTube video, and there you go. Like, there's your extra texture space. Just apply a UV mapped video to the geometry, and you could even have the textures animate, which is possibly a favorable thing. You could do all kinds of cool stuff with that kind of idea, right? Like, yeah. And polygon budgets don't matter as much to your ability to upload a world as the texture budget, really. It does make your video card work harder, so you do want to rein that in. So if you made... One thing VCat does, they have a tool that determines how many draw calls your booth makes, and you have to stay under a reasonable amount of them to be able to upload your world. That's also a smart way to do things. Possibly a better way, but yeah. Nice. I'm not gonna watch full videos, especially because there's like copyright music probably in people's videos or whatever. I don't ever monetize my channel, but I can't spend that long on every booth either, unfortunately. This is cute. There you go. A demo of the different models.
And I'm an artist and content creator in general. Make other retextures and few edits here and there.
Oh, I love the Lammy, love the Hopkins. All these are really good model bases.
Simple to the animations.
What kind of avatars they have?
If you have any question or...
A lot of these creators will have their own home world, so if you look them up, they'll have a world with all of the public versions of their avatars or something available for you to try there. And I say that, but I don't. I should probably add my hamsters to my home world.
I mainly work with 2D artwork, ranging from simple sketches all the way up to fully rendered art pieces. I also dabble in a little bit of 3D work, some modeling, but I mainly do UV remapping and texture work using the Poyomi.
Very cool. Big Mom. Sometimes I'll hear people say like petty things like, oh, I really hate ghostly models, and it's like, that's legit. You don't need to say that out loud to a lot of people though. Like, you can keep that thought to yourself. Don't share it in a public lobby. But yeah, everyone has different kind of like things that they like. And every sort of artist who makes avatar bases, you can tell the things that they're inspired by and the things that don't inspire them, and that's why you pick that particular artist, right? Like, they have a flavor. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to be like petty or trash talking, but yeah. And I don't think that's what people intend to do, but I don't think people realize that yucking other people's yum is a thing that they should be worried about, and it totally is. Like, you should not... Don't share your opinion on whether something's good or not when you clearly see somebody's talking to you about liking it, or like somebody's in the room with an avatar of some kind of base that you don't like. It's like, no, don't do that. That's mean. I get not wanting to see ghostly avatars everywhere because they're amazing avatars, and if you don't like them, you literally see them everywhere. So I understand the frustration, but still, it's not. Somebody was like that in one of the worlds I was in, and I was just like thinking, come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. People like what they like. And that's what this fandom's all about, you know? It's about representing your true self and your likes. I like this track, whatever it is. Interested? Now you are. I'm hypnotizing you. Somebody told me to skip this set of booths, but you know what? I'm having a good time in the retextures area. These people make cute art. I think that person was just having a bad day. But yeah. Rubes Wagos. You know what? This is cool. One thing that felt a little overwhelming was the mall outlet, or the outlet mall layout of the Legends world. It was beautiful, but being able to see so much of it in one spot, I kind of made this mistake too when I made a world once, where like, it almost felt like there was no exploration aspect, or there was an overwhelming variety, but you could see it all at once, so it's... Yeah, I don't know. If I were to do it again, I would probably try and build something more like this, where you have to explore down pathways and alleys. It reminds me a lot, actually, of like the Shotengai in Japan. So little alleyway shops, basically. Because you can legally have like a house on up above and like a business down below in any kind of residence in Tokyo. So their zoning allows for some really interesting places. It's kind of like this. You just have alleys that you wander down, and there's a bunch of like little shops, and then people live above them or whatever. It's kind of cool. Hey, Star.
Be going off for now. I'm a little tired.
Yeah?
Feeling tired a bit, so I'll take a rest.
Okay, that's a good idea. You take care of yourself. It was nice running into you. Yay. Sweet dreams.
That was kind of by accident, honestly.
Or whatever you're doing. I guess you probably don't need sleep yet. But yeah.
Not yet. Not yet. But yeah, I'm just a little
Alright.
fatigued. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Whoop. Boop. He disappeared. Crackle, cackle. I like simplistic art styles like this sometimes.
You have 1 minute to make a video. Hi, I'm Gray, and I'm a half-Korean animator, illustrator, comic artist, multimedia artist, and currently for customers.
They made the default volume level for these booths maybe not high enough, or maybe it's just the recording that Crackle made. But yeah, that was very quiet. Hello, Dimple. Amazing. That's so funny. Sleeping. Sleepy is how I feel after going through so many worlds and seeing so many people.
Welcome to my booth. Thanks for stopping by. My name's Sleepy. I'm 18 years old and I'm a digital artist.
Wow.
I'm going to show you some of my newer artworks, like this Pride Month icon that I made for myself. And this one.
I remember being 18 years old and making my art and stuff like that, and I wouldn't have even dreamed of trying to sell it or anything. Like, some of these people are so like on top of things. Seiko Kometo. Cool. Wicked there I am, digital artist. Oh. I have so much imposter syndrome. Like, here I am, a professional for years, and I still don't believe in myself. I have to believe in the you that believes in me. To quote Tenjin Toppa lyric, Gurren Lagann. Pink Snack Arts. I do like the unified design kind of going on here. I need to get out of this booth quick because Japanese record labels are especially litigious. They'll block your video worldwide if they find any music remotely close to a part of their music. I hate it. It's like, nope, they don't claim monetization on your video. They just block it completely. Thanks, Japan.
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our
Little fangs. I mean, some of the DJ sets stuff might get this video demonetized too, but I don't care about demonetized. I care about it being taken down. That would suck. Usually if a company tries to do that, I just counterclaim. People don't bother to counterclaim because they're worried about getting their whole channel taken down, but I don't care as much, and I also have found that I've called their bluff. A lot of the time they won't bother fighting me on it. Because a lot of the time it's an egregious overreach too. Like, oh, there was 5 seconds of some music that you have copyright over because it was played by somebody in a public space and I had no way to block it out. No, you don't get to take down my video or counterclaim it. That is BS because I am filming somewhere where somebody else made it happen. And that's not my fault. And all of the actual content of the video is my content. It's just incidental that somebody in the general area was recording music. I don't know if that would hold up in a court of law, but it's definitely worked for me. So I've done it in the past where I've just been like, no, you don't have copyright over my video. I was recording like a busker who had a radio or something, which I don't know, recording a busker is kind of questionable, but still. Yep. So police who are trying to get people's videos taken down or demonetized because they're playing like the Beatles or whatever, it's just like, one, that won't work because it just means the video won't be monetizable. Just like, you know, fine. I'm still recording evidence of you, you dumbass. And two, I would just counterclaim it. It's just like, no, this is clear fair use because it is documenting, you know, police activity or whatever, potential abuses or something. So that's the 2D art section. That's pretty cool. I had fun in there. I don't know. I thought it was good. I thought it was worthwhile. Tails and Tornado's Folk Fur Con. Oh, that's cute. You've been cordially invited to attend September 2nd to 4th, 2022, Tulsa, Oregon. Apparently one of the ways people were like flying around this area was like jumping up the mushroom and then gliding. We can try that later. Avatar bases. This will be a cool section because there'll be some like unique shapes to avatars probably. Jex tricks. Oh, that's cool. And usually they have like a mirror, right? View this booth on the web. Is there a mirror? This is the mirror button, right? Toggle mirror. So you get a little mirror over here. Let's change into this dad over here. Hello there. Yep. Definitely. Well, you can puppet the tail. That's pretty normal. Hair toggles. Hair swap? Oh, I get it. But pants. Let's put some pants on this boy. Cheek fur, saber teeth, round ears, crown trails. Whoa! There's a lot of options here. Only 12, I guess. Or maybe 13. That's cool. But yeah, some like unique little things. Zombies in soup. I think I've seen these around. They're pretty cool looking. Oh, it's the owls. I love the owls. Oh, you make some really cute avatars. I want to be the owl. Yeah, it's so cute. I love the owl. It's so fluffy. Gigasuke Shokai. Oh, is this? Yeah. These are all cute. They're so popular. You see that doggo everywhere. Because it's so good, though. Again, I can understand people getting kind of bored of seeing like the same basic shapes of avatars all the time, but there is a reason for it. Some of these are very good. Oh, did I not transform yet? No, I'm loading still. That's neat. Estefanoida. Neato. Can be a Pokemans. A little Mew. Oh, I love it. Oh, there's so many options on this one. Somebody calling me. Screen call. I love the Google screen call feature because I get so many calls from like rando numbers. And I'm just like, I'll let Google talk to you before you talk to me. If they hang up, that's kind of their fault. Is. There's just the word is there. I bet it's like actually a message in Mandarin about like the CRA wants you to give us all your money via wire transfer because we really need to defraud you now. By the way, we're not the CRA. Scully Hellfire. This looks cool.
Aria inbound.
These are cool. These avatars. What happened here? I showed off this booth last time, but these are obviously popular. With people who want like a synth cat, this is like a really good option. They look really cool.
Aria inbound.
Oh, and these guys too. Demons. I've seen quite a few of these around. Yeah, I have this one saved. Favorited or whatever. Oh, and these mice, these are also popular. Such good designs. Like, honestly, yeah, the design of like the character's face, features and proportions and the eyes and everything, so good. Something I could aspire to with my own designs. I don't currently make stuff that good, I don't think. Definitely cute stuff, but like the language of cute and the language of attractive, I don't know it. I need to study it and make better stuff, I think. Radical's avatars. These are neat looking. Radical. What's going on with this video? Is it paused or is this the video? It's kind of funny, having no music encourages me to stay in these more because I'm not less worried about the video being taken down.
Oh, different prices, usually around 30 or 40.
Hello there.
Depends. Hi. That's pretty.
Let's turn the mirror on. Oh yeah, it is. It's pretty good. Aw. I bet there's a lot of options, but I don't think I have the time to go through all of them. They're all very good. Yeah, these are nice spaces. I see a lot of people with these ones. Nico and JHK. And Kudlin. Oh, I almost skipped yours. I would have felt so bad. Kudlin's a friend of mine. She's pretty cool. I haven't seen this space yet. That's really cool. New design. Oh, and the horses. Those came out before for Virtual Fernal Equinox. Yeah, I think they did. My internet must be suffering. Hello. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, this is so appropriate for this. Good job, Goodlin. You made a very good avatar for this event. I wanted to transform. I've seen Rachel Birdie use that one. I want to see this one. PC only. Oh. Hello. Ooh, it's a little fishy. Ooh, fishy. I like it. It's got kind of an axolotl look to it, but like also some other things. It's very creative. Just Damon. You kitty cat. You know, I do so many different things because ADHD that I never focus on one thing very much. And definitely, a booth like this would help me probably, where it's just like, I do assets, I do avatar-based creation. Oh my god, they created the little cursed kitten. Oh no, that's not the Bill Make Stuff kitten. It looks similar though. Albert. This coyote is also kind of popular. Understandably so. Oh, and the coyote and the yin. These are two very, very popular avatars, obviously. They have so much style and yet so customizable to be your own. They're very good. Draconian. I don't know if I've seen these dads around much, but wow. Ooh. You're looking good there. I love these yins. Also very, very good, very attractive. I like you. It feels almost weird to be in one of these because I always think of like Cellbug or some people, one of the Neos staff wore this one a lot for a while too. Nindo Dragons avatars. Feels like a luck dragon. Oh, there's a big fat. Ooh, big fat horsey. Oh, I like the chunky avatars there. Very cute to me. I'm blushing. Eyelash toggle? Oh! Oh, it has. Of course it does. Whoa. I'm down with the thickness. That was some tummy hang I saw in the background. I have a thing, and big chunky tubby avatars is kind of it too. So cute. Aww. I like stuff that's like tummy play. It's kind of my thing. That is a chunky bunny. Chubby bunny. Blush. Oh, they all have a kind of a blush. It's my video. I'm allowed to spend a disproportionate amount of time with avatars that I find fun. Oh my god. You just get to a certain thickness point and it's just like, oh, this dress is coming off. I'm sorry. It's time to eat a lot of food and lie on the couch. No. Now I'm blushing. I can't find my broom because I'm too fat. Sorry. I can't find the broom. I'm too gay. Aww. Oh, these are pretty. Pretty sexy. Hey, look at that. Boobs and butt pose. But not really, because the boobs are posting, you know, it's a realistic sort of head turn. Although that looks like it still would hurt a bit. Depends on your flexibility, I guess. I am basic kitten. Meow. Oh, is that it? That's the only public one? It must be customizable, right? Body. Lip. Texture. Kitty. Noink. Neat. What? Interesting. Puppets. You got ears and tail. Which are the typical fun things. I think on a cat, having like a big flippy tail is kind of important for sure. Unless you're just a crop tail cat, which is a thing that exists, so, yep. Cass Ferret Arts. The Doodle. Sea Strider. The Doggo. That's who I am currently, I guess. Arf, arf. Bunnies. Noi. Crispy bun. I mean, this is a very good design. I like this body shape, kinda. I don't really feel it's like me, but I do like it on other people. Yeah, there's the boy bunny. There's the boy bunny who does not have a binder on. No, I'm kidding. I go by she, her, so they are all by extension girls. Jorts. Leg warmers. Oh god, that color combo. This is not bad. Annoying. I love the cam, the foot cam. That's too funny. It's like, I don't want to make a video for this. I know, I'll just make a video of Pobs. Notch.
Mauro fumetta, è l'unico Mauro che abita il planeta.
What in the world? That was funny. Kitty. Harumaki.
Mauro fumetta, è l'unico Mauro che abita il planeta. Mauro fumetta, canutos, petardos y porros y petas.
It looks like I might need to go to custom safety in this world. These are all very good. I like those. Squirrel Emporium. Skip 4D. Oh, you make such good stuff. Congratulations on getting your job at Rec Room. Oh, that's so good. I love the plane dragons. I love your stuff. Oh my god. Zealot DKD. This little gremlin right here. Oh, I love this. Oh my god. It's kind of a funny looking thing, isn't it? What's the name tag say? Or just a zealot? Arts by K. Oh, it's my friend. He makes such lovely stuff. And these like butterfly designs are so cool. This is a moth design. Yeah. So this is like a husband and wife combo who make avatars. Mostly by Shifter K, because she does like the art and stuff like that, but definitely Lynn, her husband, does like technical consultation a little bit on stuff. But yeah, Kay is like great at modeling, great at like a bunch of things. She's very skilled. Neat. Meetups avatars. Become a bat. Oh, it's upside down. I love it. Two leaf noses. Kobold. I have a friend whose avatar is a kobold. I forget what her avatar was before. The Mist Boys. I actually used to be part of the Best Boys server and I went to their meetups and stuff. I kind of like stopped doing it though because I had so many things going on. They seem like cool people in general. I don't know. I love that avatar creators have like taken it upon themselves to like make meetups for all their different kinds of avatars. It's kind of a smart thing. Skunk. I'm gonna be skunk. Danger cat. Stinky cat. Elhanan's virtual workshop. Oh, look at that smug look. That's such a good portrait. Expressions can really make avatar design, and that's something I really want to work on in my own work. it takes a while to like even refine a general shape, but definitely like paying attention to the expressiveness of an avatar's face is pretty important. Ooh, Sam. Interesting. So the Visemes, so Elhanan has made it so that S makes the side of the mouth come up, and ooh, I like that. That's good. It makes it look like somebody's actually talking to you. Oh, that's very good. Zawoo! Chaos Canine. Oh, and it has the like scene bunny and stuff. These are fun. I'm gonna be a scene bunny if I can. Ah, yeah, Rascal Rabbit. I see these in FurHub. Like some of these creators have, they must pay to the Patreon of FurHub. I don't remember how you get on there, but there's a way that you get a slot in FurHub, which is like a public sort of world. It's like this, where you can see avatars and try them on and stuff, and talk to people. It's where 13-year-old boys go to try and troll furries because they think that that's a smart and fun thing to do. And where people with no social graces fall victim to it and argue with them while the rest of us try and block the kids and just ignore them. And then hear one side of a conversation where some adult is uselessly insulting a kid who's just trying to troll them. I don't know. Will Mothfield's Toonworks. I mean, it's not always a kid. Sometimes it's like a 20-something edgelord too, or, you know, a 40-something useless turd trying to come by and cause grief for other people because they're bored, you know. I'm very quick to block those people unless I can play with them in a way that just makes them bored and go away. The only thing I don't do is argue with them, because that's annoying to everyone else in the room. Like, don't argue with trolls in a public instance. Just block them. Don't make everyone else suffer. I think I might just start blocking people who argue with them. But then there's some nice people, right? And they're just kind of not thinking of that. So I don't want to block everyone who's annoying. I just want to block people who are problematic. LDC Studios. Hi, I'm Crimble. I do texture work. Neato, Crimble. This is cute as hell. I definitely want to try it on. Ooh. Aww. I appear to be a happy kitsune who has no eyes. And my mouth is permanently open. I think that might be a mistake. But yeah, there's something broken about this avatar, unfortunately. I don't know if it was intended to be like this. An anteater? Is that what that is? Nihad's avatar bases. Cute. Oh my god. This one's taking a while to load. Oof. It's like little short raccoon dad. I don't know. Neato. Zephinxus. What a fluffy boy. Made for streamers. Oh, that's cool. How do you make things for streamers? Is there special considerations for when you're gonna convert things to like a VRM or whatever? I've never really paid much attention to that because I've only ever done the process of converting something to a VRM once, and it was my bunny avatar. And And I don't think I used like a tenth of the features that you could use in a VRM. Javel. Blender has crashed for the 8th time. Oh no. Always save. Control S after every couple of changes, you know? Frost Kitty Paw. That's very cute. Oh, face and eye tracking support. That's always good to have. See, this is good showing off the feature sets of the avatar, because that's something that a lot of people might want to know. If you don't show it in the video, you definitely should have it in your test avatar so people can try it out and know what they can do and what they can't do. I don't want to have too much music in my video. Respite, 3D modeling. You know. Oh, you look like a friend. Very cool. I like the little friendo on your head, if that's a friendo, or is that a mohawk? Yeah, it looks like a mohawk. Coobies. Cool stuff. Oh. Very cool. I know I typically showed like the whole loop of people's videos in my last one, I think, or I tried to at first, but I don't think I'm gonna get to do that. I'm gonna change in the leggy though. Furry Avatar Shop, they actually, I see them all the time too at VFE events. Thank you very much for coming back and having a booth there. Very much appreciated. And they make cool looking stuff. Where's the... This one was a very good avatar, yes. This was one of my favorite new designs that I saw somebody walking around with. You did good. It's a very cool looking avatar. So that's section 2, avatar bases. What else is there? Fairing.com, avatar
Hello.
marketplace. Hey there, Nami. How you doing? I'm just recording a little video for my channel. Walking around all the shops and things.
Okay, I hope I'm not interrupting them.
No, it's fine.
Go. Mommy, I'm lost.
I'm cool with it. How you been?
Okay. I'm doing great.
Nice. You just checking things out one last time before it's all shut down today?
Yeah. I haven't had a lot of time to check this out.
Yeah, I've had kind of a
Been busy
busy
this weekend, sadly.
/ tired as hell this weekend too. So I did miss a lot of events, but I did catch some of them. Yep. So I'm happy that they like have it still open Monday, so you can see it, like some of the booths and stuff. And see Club Fin.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I love
open
that
until,
they're
like...
running the DJs again.
It's nice.
Yeah. I
It
missed...
makes up for the closing ceremony being delayed an hour.
Oh yeah, that was funny. I was hanging out in Club Fin waiting for the closing ceremonies to start, and we were looking at the time like, what is it, 40 minutes past? Like, what's going on? Oh, it's finally starting. Yeah. It might have been an hour by the time it started. I can't remember, but yeah.
Literally 39 minutes past, I just went to bed.
I mean,
that late.
It was more of the same. Bless Dalton's heart. He is not a public speaker. He speaks like a high school principal speaking in monotone. It's so dull. Yep.
And it takes something that takes maybe 20 minutes to say is done much longer.
Yeah. But it's cool to see like
Yeah,
how
I
many people
understand.
participated. Like all the teams are very big and like there's a lot that goes into this. And you can see it in the little details sometimes. Yeah. I was surprised. I went to their
Ye-
DevOps meetup or sorry, like panel or whatever. And they were saying like in one day of streaming, like video streaming content to the worlds, it was something uh like 41 terabytes. I can't remember, but it was like in the tens of terabytes of bandwidth used up. It was just like, oh my god. And the price quoted was something like in the tens of thousands of dollars, which makes sense to me, having done like promotional websites and having used a ton of bandwidth before. But yeah,
Well, that's the bandwidth just for the Fox portal
that was
website.
that was no, not for the Fox portal. That was for their video streaming, I believe. Yeah, which makes sense that that's in the terabytes, right? One time I
With everyone
ran,
in game, yeah.
yeah,
Twitch never went up to like whenever I checked Twitch itself, the Furality Twitch, it was 200, 300, maybe 500 viewers,
yep.
which is like it is not that if you were counting everyone in game
Which
watching it.
avatar am I in right now? I can't even remember. Oh, I'm in
You're
the shiny
in
thing. Yes,
the Veer dragon,
I love it.
the Raptor, yes.
It's so colorful. It's very gay.
Hopefully by intention.
Yeah. Yeah, I have one more section I think to check out. How many sections are this to this place?
Um,
3 avatar edits.
1, 2, 3, 4 at least.
4 media. And then back to the beginning. Yep,
Yeah,
so
and
there's
then
4
you're back
areas.
to the entrance. But yeah, I'll let you finish it.
Thank you. I'm just gonna keep moving along. I'm sorry. Nice to run into you.
Yeah, you do. I'll hit you around later.
Bye bye.
What are you trying to offer me, Uwu Stinky?
Shark bite store.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Do you maybe want to go in a private world and show me why you're a horse, Uwu?
Oh my god. That's so funny.
No, that's not what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
You're putting words in my mouth, Ron.
The silence is deafening, Mr. Made It.
Yeah, VR chat is a world, or many worlds. It's a place full of adults with adult interests and desires.
No, it's baby monkey.
Such as it is, you know. I've got like the sniffles or something. Not even. My nose is actually dried out right now, but like I've got that situation where like I have a bad smell inside my nose. It's not something in the environment. It's like just my nose smells bad. I'm all dried out. Maybe I should have some water. I guess I have been speaking for 2 hours straight. I've been kind of narrating my thoughts for 2 hours. That's like a long time to talk. I had not planned to say much for this video because my voice felt shot earlier. And I guarantee if I play this video back, I'm gonna hate hearing my voice. But you know, it is what it is. I'm just coping with very dried out mouth and everything. Winter pause avatars. You know. So like retexture stuff. Yeah. it's neat. It's pretty sometimes, but I'm not going to spend a super long time on these. I'll just try and like take a quick look at them. Drexten. I mean, it is interesting because it's a very necessary service, I think, because a lot of people don't know how to do this. And the original artists don't want to be inundated with requests to just like change a texture, you know what I mean? Or like review VMap a model so that you can texture it in a certain way that you want to. They don't want to be bothered with trying to do that because they've got other 3D models to create. So this is very important. By the same token, yeah. You can probably quickly gloss over a lot of these just to know that they exist. And, oh, this is a good model I see a bunch of people in actually right now. Adora Pup. Teal Bits. Yeah, I guess I might as well show off the Adora Pup avatar. It's so good, the little kitsune mask and the face shape and like the design. It's all very good. Some of these are new faces and some of them we've seen them before. And it's kind of nice to see them come back and do more business. I love the world of fairy. I love the creativity in this whole fandom that we have. I love seeing people show off their desires and that sort of like part of how they want to see themselves in the world. It's actually really cool. You're I'm a what? I'm a dork, that's what I am. Oh, that's cute. Blue Patch! Oh, you're a good friendo. Yeah. I mean, I consider Blue Patch a friend, and I consider a lot of these dealers, like, kind of friends. Maybe friends I've never met in real life, but you're all cool people, and I've hung out with you once or twice, and I think you're fun to talk to. I would like to be friends. I know that feeling's not always mutual. Some people are very private people, and I've run into a few people where it's just like, I like them a lot, and maybe I come on strong. I worry about that a lot, and it does actually drive some people away. And I'm just like, oh, my ADHD enthusiasm strikes again. I've met somebody who really just is suspicious of someone like me who's very enthusiastic about new friends, and I've, you know, there's definitely a few people out there who keep me at arm's length, and I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I can be too much sometimes. I feel bad. But by the same time, we might want to spend time with you because you seem cool. Skittlebeaston. It may also be part and parcel of the fact that I am such a open to being friends with people person. I can word. Words are hard. Yeah. It may be the fact that I hang out with varied groups of people, and some of those people might not get along with each other, you know what I mean?
We'll look no further because I have
people have bad memories with certain people, and that's legit, because sometimes there's, like, they've been hurt by someone, and whether it's, like, something that they know is an issue on themselves, or whether it's, like, an actual abusive situation, like, for one thing, I would not want to hang out with somebody who's been abusive of other people and has not done something to come to terms with it, but by the same token, you don't owe anybody forgiveness if they hurt you, so it's gonna happen that there will be otherwise good people who might have hurt somebody once and made amends for it, but that other person won't want to hang out with you if you hang out with them, because then you're seeing the person that hurt them, and that just bring back bad memories, and like That's legit, you know? I know what it's like to like be put in a situation and it just takes you back to something that was really traumatic and you can't help but like have your whole body shut down in like fear and anxiety. Delta V. That was a really weird segue. I'm sorry, I've been like monologuing random stuff while I'm going through these retexture booths, but I'm sorry I got real with you there, but I think it's important to acknowledge that you can't be friends with everyone. It's like a elementary school kind of lesson that it seems like I seem to keep relearning. Because it's in my nature to want to be friends with everyone. I don't know. I'm just like meeting people and finding out what they're about. This kind of cool design. Create. It's a cute design. It's kind of hard for me to tell what it says.
Hi, Azuri here. I am Azuri. Creates. I am a artist, a retexturer, and I am a content creator.
Able hop screen textures. Wow, there's so many. Wow, wow, wow. All-nighter services.
你是说 V 开头还是 G 开头啊 ？V 开头啊
？Z 开头
，Z 开头啊 ，Z
对啊。
Good eye kaiju.
ZEPHYXUS.
I remember this one.
Zephyrus 啊
I like this.
Oh, Zephyrus.
Fish are friends.
Zephyrus 是哪里人？不是呢，他不是马来西亚人呢，不是，
他大马的吧？马来西亚
没听是吗？我印象中他不是大马人，可能不过我知道了，我知道了。
可是我印象他怎么是常常在你们
For Hub, yeah, that's a fairly popular place for people to jump into. It's one of the main places people who are like new or who are just trying to hang out with randos in public go to for furry stuff. And again, one of the main places that like 13-year-olds go to scream at furries, to be like edgelords. Yep, such is life. Such is life when you mix adults and kids together, just trying to chill out. Those fluffy renders. Render surfaces are kind of, it's something I might want to like use for my own stuff because I don't always know all of the techniques to make a really good render out of my 3D models. Most of my work has been focused on real time, so yeah. Miss Kingo.
Hey, hello everybody! It is a pleasure to have y'all here tonight. Welcome on in. My name is Whiskey Dingo. I'm a yellow dog that streams on the internet.
Oh, that's fun.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. I swapped.
Oh my god.
Whiskey, your VTuber is amazing. Oh, thank you! Thank you! Ow! Watch out, man! Watch out!
Oh my god, what?
Ma'am, can you help me, please?
You died.
Easiest game of my life, dude.
It was at this moment that he knew
Oh my god.
he fucked up.
Hold on, let me just...
That's actually kind of fun. Oh, Dr. Wildlife. I missed your panel. I'm so sorry. I wanted to go see it.
Hi, Furality Aqua attendees. My name is Dr. Wildlife, and I am, in fact, an in-real-life zoologist. I teach full-on zoology classes for free over on Twitch every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. If you're interested in pursuing a career working with animals, doing conservation work out in the field, or
Dr. Wildlife is such a sweetheart, too. Always does something with Vernal Equinox. I felt kind of bad this time that, like, it's pandemic times, right? Things were just opening up. And there was a lot of anxiety around having people in an enclosed space. And the tour through Ripley's Aquarium in Toronto was an anxious time for Dr. Wildlife. I feel really sorry about that. But it is what it is, you know, like, if you're trying to plan an event like that in a public space, and that was like the main problem, right? Like we had it, our numbers were limited to a number that would be reasonable to have in that size of a space, but I guess Dr. Wildlife didn't have control over the number of people in the Ripley Aquarium overall. So it was our numbers plus like the people who are just there casually, and it ended up being an anxious time. It's unfortunate, but definitely if you're in Toronto, go see the Ripley's Aquarium. It's a pretty cool place. And if you come to Toronto, come to Vernal Equinox, because Dr. Wildlife typically does something there, and it's always very cool. My friend, Sherbert, you're so cool. You can see this promo video on Sherbert's channel, so I'm not going to show much of it. But definitely, check out Sherbert's Kickstarter for the manga. I think might have already ended. I contributed to it. Yeah, it ended a long time ago. I'm stupid. But yeah, you can still check stuff out about it, and I don't know if you can still contribute to it, but like Sherbert is sort of like basically Kickstarter commissioning a manga based around the character and an anime as well, which is so cool. It's such a fun idea. It's such an ambitious idea because, to Sherbert's own admission, like, per episode, the budget's something like in the hundreds of thousands of dollars for an anime. Because you think about it, right? You gotta pay all these animators and like the colorists and like all the different technologies used to like put together a modern anime. You gotta pay all those people all for their time for each episode. So it's a lot. Hey, there's Sherbert again. That's funny.
Why, hello there. Welcome to the Vori Photography Den at Furality. It is I, Vori.
That's so cool.
As you might have figured out, I am a
J-Moth. I would love to go to J-Moth in person someday. It is a convention in Japan. And all the videos look so cool. Loisir? Oh, is that the name of the hotel? They have a virtual J-Moth, and it has like a recreation of part of the hotel. It looks like such a cool event. It's funny, a lot of these people are furries that I follow on Twitter. People I might have met at Camo Club back when that was the thing. Yeah. Oh, and here's the Mokuri booth too. So many friends so close by. So I guess this will probably be closed by the time anybody sees this video, but you can go to the Mokuri worlds and try out any of these avatars, the public versions of them. I don't know if they have the public Mimi no Mi. I think they do actually. So they have the public Mimi no Mi and this one. I'm having a brain fart. Hochimi. They have them available, the public versions to try. The only downside is it says sample all over the avatar, but that's fine. You can still get an idea of how they feel, and they're so cute. And the community around Mokuri are so great. They're nice people. Yeah. And as everyone probably already knows, it's like, I think one of the artists who was working on Made in Abyss, and the creator of Made in Abyss or whatever, there's a collaboration there with Hiki to create an avatar that was like free for anyone to download, and then a few for purchase avatars, and a whole world. And it's open, so you can like create content based on it and publish it or whatever. I don't know if there's like a for-profit clause, but yeah, you can make your own content in the Mokri universe, and yeah, it was like one of the earlier versions of that kind of thing for VR chat, and it's very cool. Onyx Angel, another good friendo. You're so cool. Yeah. Persona Studios. I need to hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. I just too can't right now. Yeah, that's legit. Alright, Zora. Another friendo I usually see at the FE dealers area. Very cool. Mike DeBird.
And I also make
That's a cool little stinger. Oh, you know video production. Good stuff. Cyrix. Oh, Cyrix comes to the community meetups all the time and publishes some of the cooler game worlds.
I'm Cyrix. Welcome to my Furality booth. I am a Swedish multimedia artist who is creating interactive worlds and games accompanied by rich soundtracks and audio design here in VR Chat. This is what I've made so far.
Cyrix makes me jealous of his skills. So freaking good.
Web is reporting in. They have a thermal damage type and teleporters and one shield layer. Understood.
Like, Fate of the Aerobloss is such an involved game. It's very good. And it's all done in, like, VR chat udon stuff. And so is Laserdome. Laserdome's cool. And you can see the rest of the promo videos on the Zone site because, yeah, we need to move on. Spunky!
That's really cool. Thank you.
Spunky makes cute stuff. I love it.
They look amazing once printed. They look amazing on the bed.
Oh, Hazy Knight. I've seen you last time. This game was shown off at the Legends event.
He wanted to become a knight.
The swordless knight that changed the fate of the
So yeah, it's like a Steam game, adventure novel, I guess. I don't know.
Slayer. Was he actually?
Barry?
O sea que esta es la sala más llena.
Sí.
Bueno, sorpresa.
Esta es.
Cool.
Pues sí, claro. Oye, soy
Short.
yo aquí una hora y no me he puesto mi de Furality. No sé para qué me lo he hecho.
Bien.
Ahora. Sí, ¿no? Es este.
Those are some lovely renders.
Sí. Ahora habré puesto más
Very
cosas,
nice
pero como está
paint.
viendo mi amigo tampoco tiene tiempo.
Heart
Hello.
goes blips.
Welcome.
Hello. Oh, hey, Moro. You're the one dealer who was in here, huh?
Yeah.
I'm recording a video of like all the booths in the DD right now, and I'm just kind of wandering around and checking everything out.
So I make custom printable pillows. So I
Cool.
make the drawings, and once you get the face on the front and tail goes on the back. Oops, backing. So once you get the drawings, you can print them yourselves on various websites. You know, these websites where you can get like t-shirts,
Nice.
custom t-shirts, and custom mugs and all that sort of merchandise. They will print them on cushions for you.
Oh, that's cool. What a unique
I
idea.
also make long versions for couples or really good friends.
Oh,
like
that's
this
nice.
over here.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for showing off your stuff.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, and I make any species. Doesn't matter. I can make any
Oh.
species.
Nice. Versatile. I like to see that.
Yeah.
Neat.
I'll take the challenge.
That's a good way to be. Always like growing and challenging your boundaries. Not boundaries, but like, yeah, pushing boundaries.
Yeah, I love making new species. So, for example, this bird over here, it was the first time that I ever made a bird. I think it came out all right. Sachitori. Don't know if you know this avatar.
Yeah, I've seen those around. Those are very good. It's a good avatar.
So yeah, there's that. And if you turn on my avatar, if you click on me and click on show my avatar, I've got a bunch of pillows to show around.
Oh, I see.
Don't know if you can see this.
You've got sample pillows, yes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yes. I've got a bunch of them with me.
Nice. You make good stuff. I hope you made some good sales this time around.
Oh, well, so far so good, yeah.
Oh,
it's been all right, yeah.
That's good to hear.
Most people just save the contact information and just talk to you like after some days have passed.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Which is why I always
Probably
tell
more
people it's so important to make sure you have clear contact info on your booth because people want to come back later.
Yeah. Well, I think you can see them all right, right?
Oh, for sure. This is perfect because it's nice and big and bold. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's really, really cool.
All right, I'm going to continue checking out the booths. It's nice to talk to you.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for stopping by.
No problem.
Have a
Bye
good
bye.
one, all right? Bye.
Alright.
What? Enamel pins.
Oh yeah.
Is that an
this is
Optimus?
the
It's a freaking.
Daryl. He makes handmade animal pins. He makes a
Yeah.
fantastic job with these.
They look very cool.
Optimus Prime? Freaking Optimus Prime. That's funny.
You know what? I know a
He
decent number of
makes
furries who are
them-
into like Transformers universe stuff. Yeah.
He makes them for 95 USD.
Oh.
Shipping included to the United States. All included.
All included.
You can see it's a
Yeah,
a
and he
very involved
includes
process.
all that glowing paint and the glitter or anything you want on it. He includes that on the
Anything you
price.
want.
16 karat gold.
Wow.
Neato.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he makes gold
That's
plating and he uses various materials. Yeah,
Cool
nice.
stuff.
yeah, he's
That
very
is real
talented.
I guess that too.
On Sarah.
Good.
These look at very good prints.
Cuando él no está, le hago yo publis y pasa alguien y veo que se mete en su voz y tal, pues les comento un poco. Y si alguien hace lo mismo con lo mío,
It looks like it would be so fun to get into like resin printing, but I'm not allowed to have a resin printer. So I can just drill over them for now.
da igual.
Clogile.
No pasa nada.
These are cute.
Da igual.
Nice masks.
No me parece que lo vaya a pedir.
Esto es un toque que a mí me ha comprado, O sea, a mí esto me ha comprado.
I'm definitely gonna keep up using masks, just to like cover my face when I feel ugly, or if I'm sick, or if I'm going on public transit and it's like cold season and I don't want to get sick.
No sé hasta qué punto esto es
Yeah.
muy importante.
Not to mention that even though a lot of countries are treating the pandemic as if it's over, it's really not. Like more and more people are getting infected. Long COVID is a huge deal. Reinfection is a real concern, and having prior infection doesn't make you stronger against it. If it's fast enough, right, it could like hit you while you're down, hit you while your immune system has still been weakened. You need time to recover before getting infected with something again, or you'll just suffer forever with the same illness. Oh. These are pretty. Wow. Oh wow, is that like liquid filled? Or is it just like the video compression making it look like that? This is some cool stuff. I love this. Wow. I just looked in math class, didn't I? I don't remember. No, I did not.
Hello, welcome to Kaijuba Music.
Good music for a world really matters, I think. I love the work that Hayu does for this convention. Wow, that's branding. Big bold Zen. Warhouse.
Hello, how are you? Yes, it's me, and I'm not in a VR chat avatar, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about all the amazing shit I do. Yes, everything music related is here. Go to rawhouserecords.com.
Oh. Oops. Oh no. Some of the reads are coming through the video. That's funny. I've done that in a world before where like it's hard to see the trees for the forest. Oh. Yeah, sometimes it can be hard to catch if you've got like terrain details that they're still in the player and they're not poking through, but maybe when they're animated they're poking through, or they're poking through so little that you don't notice them. Yeah. Just frosty eggs. It would be cool if you could do a calculation on every blade of grass to make it not poke through things, but that seems unrealistic right now. Seats adopt to avatar height. I think that should be a basic feature these days. I use udon calibrating chairs a lot.
Some people know me as Zeri.
If I'm gonna put a chair in a world.
VR chat worlds a little over a year and a half ago for myself. I wanted a way of turning my own imagination into... Well, I think that's it for content. It's just the world we're gonna explore now. There's some ads there for Megaplex, which is a cool event. And DEF CON furs. I went to the DEF CON meetup. There was only a little bit of infosec conversation. A lot of it was like just random stuff or random computer stuff. Yeah. I'm still kind of sad we didn't run to the duckfish yet. I wonder if I should go back to the home world and like try and find the duckfish. The legendary duckfish, or will it remain only a figment of people's screenshots? Why is the bat freaking out over there? The batfish is having a bad time over there. Oh. I love to see that there are so many people perusing the dealer stand at the end of the convention on a Monday morning, you know, and ostensibly there's a bunch of people in North America who are at work right now because it's 1:15. But I'm unemployed. Yay. I also work from home, but still, I wouldn't want to use company time to be like wandering through VR chat, showing off a convention world. I do care to stay employed when I am employed, but I guess I can't really say I'm unemployed anymore because I just got a job with a game development place, which is exciting. Yeah, so these runes at every one of the booths areas. So that's kind of neat. I'm inside the booth. Oh, I have quite the cleavage. I just noticed. Yeah, these are gorgeous areas. And this is the last time you'll get to see them, I guess. Do they ever open them up again? I don't remember if they open the worlds up like a while later with like none of the branding or something.
No,
They're
no,
just a
no.
booth.
They're
You're
just
not walking through them.
yeah, no, just advertisements. And each one has a link you can click, and it'll open up a web browser page. On
There
your
it is. I don't know why it was freaking out. Hello, little
on
bat.
the computer, you know.
Why don't we look for ones that are related to?
So let's go back to the lobby for a bit and buy ourselves a snack. Oops, no. I need to invite myself in the Furality website. Oh, there's another booth that has two in it. Oh wait, is that this Art of Zod and... There appears to be an issue with the display that shows dealers in session because it's only showing one of them's name. Oh, it's closed. Did they close? Is everything closed now? Explore. Lobby. Okay, the lobby's still open. The dealer stand's closing. Half the instances are closed. That's interesting. Lobby 636. So there have been 636 lobbies created. At least. I see 649. Or sorry, like 536 ostensibly, because like I think they start at 100. But yeah. Oh, I had a little hitch there. Probably because I'm in a full world and it's loading avatars. Everybody's on here taking like one last photo and stuff. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. Before the instants go bye-bye.
Have you seen the dogfish? Oh, the fish are swarming. They're swarming doggy. What do you think of your new
I
entourage?
do feel like... I'm not sure. I do feel like they are reactive to avatars somehow, but I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think it's if you idle in one spot for a time, they seem to gather around you, or maybe they just pick a random person. Who knows what they did? But it's kind of neat.
That's true.
This looks really cool. It's so pretty. Such a lovely use of contrasting colors. It's the duckfish! I thought I would not see you again. Hello, duckfish. I feel so blessed. So yes, this is the legendary duckfish. Which is supposed to be like an Easter egg, I guess, but I met him twice now. Or met it twice. So that's kind of cool. I don't know why it's glitching for me right now. That might be part of the fact that I have like all the avatar details turned on. So maybe my VRAM's full and it's just like doing something funny. Yeah, I took a screenshot. Of course I did. Well, because we've found the legendary duckfish, and I think we've explored the whole world, I think that's it for this video. I'm gonna cut it off here. And
it's after lunch and I have not had lunch, so I'm going to go do that. I hope you all have a lovely day. And if you're coming back to watch this video for a little bit of nostalgia, I hope you have some happy memories. Because I'm sure, I know I do. And I'm sure a lot of people did. It was a good event. Thank you very much, Dalton and all of your friends. All the wonderful people who work on Furality Aqua. You did an excellent job, and we all appreciate it.
For literally an hour.
He's still performing right now.
Flux ended like 20
Oh, it
minutes
just ended?
ago.
Thank you for attending Furality Aqua. Yeah, you're welcome. It was a good time.